What is the agentic state in relation to the Milgram experiment? Have you ever wondered how ordinary people can follow orders that lead to harmful actions? The Milgram experiment offers a fascinating look into this question, particularly through the concept of the agentic state. So, what exactly is the agentic state? This term was introduced by psychologist Stanley Milgram during his famous obedience studies. It describes a mental condition where individuals stop acting based on their own moral beliefs and instead see themselves as agents executing the commands of an authority figure. In this state, people shift the responsibility for their actions onto the authority figure. They believe that the authority will take responsibility for any consequences that arise from their actions. This shift can lead individuals to carry out actions they might normally view as wrong or unethical. In the Milgram experiment, participants were instructed to administer electric shocks to another person, who was actually an actor pretending to be shocked. Many participants complied with the orders to deliver what they thought were painful shocks. They entered the agentic state, viewing themselves as tools of the experimenter rather than independent moral agents. Milgram contrasted the agentic state with the autonomous state. In the autonomous state, individuals act on their own moral judgment and accept responsibility for their actions. To enter the agentic state, two main conditions must be met. First, the authority figure must be seen as legitimate and qualified to give orders. Second, the individual must believe that the authority will accept responsibility for the outcomes of those orders. Milgram's findings revealed that when participants were reminded of their personal responsibility, very few chose to obey. However, when the experimenter assured them he would take responsibility, obedience increased dramatically. This shows how the agentic state can diminish personal moral accountability, allowing people to commit actions they might otherwise find objectionable. From the perspective of ethics and morality, the agentic state raises important questions about moral responsibility and obedience. It highlights how individuals can overlook their ethical judgment when faced with perceived legitimate authority. This phenomenon can explain why ordinary people might commit unethical acts when following orders, a pattern seen in historical events like wartime atrocities. Understanding the agentic state is essential for recognizing the importance of maintaining personal moral awareness. It encourages questioning authority when orders conflict with ethical principles. This insight is particularly relevant in fields such as organizational ethics, military conduct, and social psychology, where authority dynamics directly influence moral decision-making. Promoting autonomous moral reasoning and accountability can help counteract the negative effects of the agentic state. By encouraging individuals to retain a sense of responsibility, we can work towards preventing unethical obedience in various contexts.